Hi there, everyone. Getting this all set up. Okay, so I want to look at the work that I've had done here. Let's try this out. Go ahead and go into survival. Okay, so it seems that all of the ones that I've had done, hello Bobbert, don't work. All of the ones that I had refined no longer work. Hello Muko! I'm gonna go ahead and take the ghast. Oh wait, no. I wanted it up more. So let me just move that up there. Up and over. Up and over. Cool. Cancel. There we go. So now I want to take what I have going on here. Which I'm not sure how this messed up, but I know it did. So I'm gonna go with some of this and some string. It's been a minute since I worked on this, so I'm gonna have to refresh my memory. Hello, Pop-Tart! Oh, and then a piston right there, so that's on the upper. And then a piston. Man, it feels good to work on redstone like this. It's been a minute since I've done this. But this one here had some solid work on it. It was almost perfectly linear. How's church if I went? I was not able to go to church today as I had to sleep in. Unfortunate. That sounds like a, oh, I just felt like sleeping. Like genuinely, stupid neurological disorder type stuff. And I'm sick, and I don't want to get my people sick. Okay, so then that drops down. Oh, it was this right here. Okay. Okay, I gotta take this and put it in a minecart. And then if I put it back in the minecart, I should be able to copy it. Yes, I do have rails there. Okay, great. You went today, so you're pretty proud. W. Going to church is always a good feeling. I have not. That's wild, Mango. There we go. And then that one was just setting it so that it auto opens and closes the gates, and then you hit the fireball. Well, that explains why I would not know that. Muko, I don't really keep up with Pyre Haven. So this got set up improperly. And since that's the case, I'm gonna come over here. Go get a scone, your mom made you some. W. Wait a minute, I want to get rid of these. Meh. Take it, go up, go over, and we'll put it over here. Intriguing, Mukau. Okay, so then from here, what I was working on here was making it so that it auto-dispenses the fireballs out here. However, the issue with that... Hello, Olivia! Okay, so when this goes off, I need it to detect... Wait, if this is... That's intriguing. I got into Raspberry Pis. I actually have one under my desk. Hello, Bandit. Hello, Olivia. Ah, yes. Classic case of the I copied the wrong blocks. Silly me. Oh, and those blocks were observers. Hooray! I actually need to get away from all this, so I'm gonna go way, way over here this time. Having copied the right blocks. Raspberry Pi. It's essentially a credit card sized computer. That's fairly powerful if you have access to the code that is able to control it. Okay. So, that died. Come up here. Grab this. My favorite person is at my got to go. Okay. Okay, so I need it so that when this comes up, this gets powered. So, if we do this... Perfect. Come around here. Give it a whack. Go into survival. Like that. Since this is the case, all I gotta do is flip that, open that, sends it out. So, I want to set it up so that when the fireball gets hit, it goes through here, triggering this to reset. Load it with more than one fireball. The hitboxes collide, so I essentially have to make a mag for it. Come back here, line it up just right. Wait a minute, I can just put a light here. This morning. Bye, Mango! Okay. I'm in survival. Gosh, dang it, man. Classic noob. Brutal out here. Lamp. Unless I manage to get cursed redstone, which could work. That's how we'll know if that works. Doesn't. Unless... So then... Actually, I'm gonna make it just like a little glass platform over here so I can just run over here and hit it. Is that world spawn? Oh wait, chat, I forgot y'all wanted it like this. I'm gonna try to start putting my screen like this. But why? I don't know. Chat said they wanted it like that, therefore it's like that. Okay, so if I can just... Chat has some weird suggestions? Yeah. Chat does have some weird suggestions. You know what? I'll just leave this platform here. Actually, wait. I'm going to do this out of blue so that I know everything in blue is unnecessary. Okay, so now it's time to set it up so that... I'm thinking an arrow, because water moves it slowly enough. But if I can get it to dispense an arrow, or even better, a snowball. I'm going to try something here. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna grab a button and get this going. Okay. What I ended up doing with the other one is I looped observers all the way around the ghast to function as a timer so that a certain amount of time after all that happened, it would come through and push the fireball with water. Whoa! Thank you very much, Mookow, for the 5 gifted memberships. Wowee. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Dang. Dang. Thank you. You're the first person to gift multiple memberships at the same time. Thank you kindly. Congrats to Alicia Larson, Ericon Nessel, Norse Noise, The Scribbly, and Eli Williams. Hammer, how many moderators do you have? I believe I have approximately 5. That is honestly more than enough. I have more moderators in my Discord server. Monitors, I have 2. I have a vertical monitor on my right side. I have the horizontal monitor in front of me. And I have an arm, a monitor arm stand that has articulating arms. And then I have a stand on my left, of my desk next to my keyboard, that holds my phone up and charges it simultaneously, so I can monitor on my alt without having to click off screen and get out of the game. That's the most streamlined setup I've found. However, if I had more money, which I definitely don't. What? Again? Dang! Thank you, OG Moocow, for the 5 gifted. Congrats, Not a Scrambled Egg, Celio Spring, Zenzura, Norbert Spramanta, and Empowered Journey. For the gifted memberships. Thank you, OG Moocow. Dang! So you just have to buy a good dual monitor. Your second monitor does not have to be as good as your main monitor. Your second monitor does not need to be run anything past 1080p. If you want to be fancy, go for it. If you have money to spend, go for it. But the monitor that you're looking at should be better than the one on your right. Because you do not need any crazy 4K OLED monitor for your... to read chat. Dual monitor box, dual... Oh, they're just cable splitters. You don't even got to go that crazy. My goodness, OG Moocow popping off right now. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Wowee. I am very, very grateful. Dang. You might have just absolutely saved my... You have no monitors? You might have absolutely saved my income this month from YouTube. Single-handedly. My goodness. Thank you, OG Moocow. Actually, wait. That reminds me right now. I'm going to change a short that is currently public that I personally think is a really good short. I'm making it members only. Another one. Dang. Congrats, Argus Morningstar, for the membership. Wow, we going crazy right now. Goodness! Can't watch it sob. You're a moderator, so I think you might be able to. The people who already saw it, but I thought it was a pretty good one. And I'm going to start releasing shorts early out to new members, So shorts are going to go to members first for as early as I possibly can. Okay, that goes down too far. Also, Norse, what do you mean by glipped? What do you mean by that? Isn't that a thing from Smiling Friends? Trying to find a free way to multi-stream? Don't multi-stream. Pick a platform and thrive on that platform. Multi-streaming from the start is not it. Because there will always be one platform that is behind the other one, and then when you try to fix that and alternate onto that platform, once your focus shifts, the platform that you're thriving on will die out while the other one works, and then you switch back and forth and back and forth. Do not multi-stream until you have, I don't know, several thousand subs. If even then, I wouldn't recommend it. Glep is just glep, amigo. W Norse noise. You need money and you have bigger reach on Twitch. You need money or have to work 2 jobs. Well, Masterlink, are you monetized on Twitch or are you monetized on YouTube? Neither, but fast tracking to get there. I will tell you, in the most respectful way possible, at the rate you are going right now, it is going to take you months and months. In the most respectful way I can possibly say that. And when you get there, it's going to be mid. I could make, in 2 months, working part-time at a minimum wage job, the income that I've made over 7 months on YouTube. I am actively applying for jobs, Masterlink. Girlfriend 2 days ago, so happy. W Norse noise. Yes, but what I'm saying is, Masterlink, monetization on these platforms are not what they're cracked up to be, and take months and months and months, if not years, to get to the point where you can do it full-time or at least part-time. I don't even do I couldn't even say I do YouTube part-time. I work it like a full-time job and I make $1 an hour, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Hello, Royben. My goodness. Thank you again, Mukau, for all the gifted memberships. I'm very grateful. And I'm not trying to crush your dreams. I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm just trying to say realistically, this is how it is. What am I doing? I'm working on my fireball stasis chamber that I invented. I haven't worked on it in a bit, and I decided it's time to get back to work. Essentially, Masterlink, what I'm saying is try hard on one channel, try hard on one platform, on one channel, and devote all your time to that, and that potentially someday could be part-time. I'm not trying to be like, I'm up here. No, I'm saying that's where I am right now. I'm tryharding on one channel, on one platform. I barely just made my second channel, and I have hopes of getting it monetized, but even if I get that channel monetized, then I'll make $2 an hour. It's kind of wild. I'm not trying to crush you. I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm just trying to say realistically, it's how it is. It's how it is, and it's how it'll be for a while. It's gonna feel good when you get all that stuff done. I can't even tell if you're still here, I'm gonna be honest. I might just be monologuing to people who are very confused as to what is happening. You are here. Okay. Stubborn man trying to work as smart as you are working hard. Alright. Like I've said and will continue saying, I can direct you as best I can, but at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do. You are going to do you. I feel like everything I just said sounded super cynical. I did not mean it in a cynical manner. Did that hit that? Had to have hit that. Sounded super cynical. My point is, you can make it. I'm just saying, be honest with yourself. Because you gotta be a little crazy, but then at the same time, you gotta balance that with logic. Is this a different world? This is just my creative redstone testing world. And again, Master Link, I'm not trying to be that guy and be like, everything's gonna suck and it's gonna be off. No. Like, you can do it. I'm just trying to tell you where I'm at because I don't feel like people realize where I'm at most of the time. I'm not out here making figures. Like I said again, I've been monetized for... How long have I been monetized? I've been monetized for like 4 months. Working 20 hours a week at minimum wage. For 2 months, you could make my entire revenue that I've made in 4 months. With my views, with my everything. Why do your streams only have little viewers? That's just where it's at sometimes. I'm not complaining. I'd like to get more viewers, but it depends on the kind of content you're creating. It depends on a lot of different factors. Depends on the seasons, even. Four. I mean, I got up to 30 the other day. It changes depending on what I'm streaming. When I go stream Pillars of Fortune after this, it's gonna do much better. Guys, I did not just click off exit. Norse noise, even if you did it on purpose, it would be okay. There's no hard feelings. Y'all enjoy watching what you enjoy watching, and I understand that. Different channel before this one? No, I have a secondary channel that I just created. I'm not pushing that one as hard because that's my alternate channel. Masterlink, do you know what I'm saying here? I'm not trying to... I don't know if that all came out right. So whimsical. Hello, copyright. Masterlink, are you even here still? Just dipped. Bro's gone. Won't stream anyway. 6 hours across 4 days researching. Yes, I'm here. Alright. If you really want to, Streamlabs offers some sort of a way. Thanks, Norsoys. Streamlabs offers some way. I personally, OBS. There are ways to multi-stream in OBS. It's just going to take a bit of setup. I'm not paying $10 a month. Well, I mean, then you're going to have to switch to OBS. I personally like OBS better than Streamlabs. There we go. Okay, so I need it to push the fireball down just a little more. If we go with that, huh? If we do that, what are they gonna do? Stop me? Hello, copyright. So verification. I ended up just doing it anyway. Have a data scrubbing service, and people have to click on like 4 or 5 different things. I do not have the time at the moment to register as an LLC. Also, the tax implications of that are just... Need a specific class of rooms if you're field. Does it let me check? Yeah. Research OBS. Because OBS is one of the most widely used. Okay, so I think it has to happen a little sooner than that while it's moving faster. Less lag on your computer. Wait, you record Hollow Knight? W Norse. Okay, so I need this to go down further. How did I do this? I had a way of doing this over here. Okay. Man, I was way smarter a month ago. You love Hollow Knight? I am 108% of the way done with the base game. Don't spoil anything. I haven't played the second yet. But if I ever play that, I'm gonna play it on my second channel, because this is purely a Minecraft channel. Okay, this might just need to be higher. Calling it attacks on privacy. Oh no, copyright. I 100% agree. Don't get me wrong. $230 hours in one sitting's wild work. Any more promotion? I actually would like to talk about that more off stream. The thing is, I just can't have that algorithmic nerf at the moment. Okay. Yes! Yes! That was it! It was just low enough to hit that to reset the machine. Perfect. Now I just need to run a clock. I'm gonna have to keep healing these guys because I don't feel like it. Or I could just make them invincible, but I don't feel like going through all those commands right now. Hi, Ray. How are you today, friend? I'm doing alright. Frustrated with some verification things that YouTube's decided to roll out. Because I do not have the time to deal with the I do not have the time to register YouTube as an LLC. Even though I will. I'm gonna end up doing that. Probably. Yeah, even the LLC route, because the LLC route has that adds a whole layer of taxes and everything else that you have to do. I'm gonna do extensive research, and I'll probably end up registering the Hammer Strike LLC over the over the summer. I'll probably stop running YouTube promos. The thing is, I don't even care about the YouTube promos too much. I just need that algorithmic boost that comes with having the verified Google Ads account. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's try that. Gosh, dang it, it didn't hit it. Dang, that just needs a couple more, really. Hello, Izzy. Streamed out for free. I was trying to tell you, OBS, man. Even if you've got to have a plugin or something, there are ways to do it. She got to try content creation. That's up to you. What you ultimately end up doing is going to be your decision. The worst thing that can happen is you focus too hard on trying to stream to both platforms that you end up nerfing yourself on the one that you have the more larger chance on. Well, the end Norse is, what is your goal? Thank you, copyright, for the 10 jewels. Izzy, if you bully Ray, hooey. Thank you, copyright, for the 2. I appreciate it. Yes, there will be Among Us later on the alt. Probably around 8 my time. 8 MST. Okay, and those are going to do their whole thing, and then it's going to come down the line and hit it the wrong time. Stream both, make VODs on YouTube. Make money to pay editors. Paying editors isn't worth it for a significant amount of time. Well, I mean, that's the best that can happen, Master Link. And I do hope that for you. Hope Bandit can join that late. Okay. Chat, I'm going to go ahead and call it for this stream. And play some mini games. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Have a blessed day or night, depending on where you are. And I'll catch you in the next one. God bless. Bye there.